This is revenge from nearly killing you, then.
Not the name I'd give it. Not the name the dead would give it. Soldiers of the Bear died here. Legion died too. My brothers, still dying. Both of them, all around us. None of the people that lived here survived. Yet all of the West and the East, they hold on as the divide tears at them. Revenge isn't the message I have for you. More than that, courier.
This package you said had markings. What was it?
Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside, more complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice.
Why would I have bought it here?
I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word a few at Fort Ardash. Fort Abandoned. Even further west than that, Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home.
All them places that he just mentioned are all places from the old Fallout games. In them. I'm not sponsored for this. There's no way I could have known.
If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there.
I had no idea that the slide was active until the missile was in the air towards Hopeville.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go. To do their killing.
I am not to blame for Aston, the chip, or the divide.
All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now, I'll show you.
The why of it. You're the one who needs the answer. Answer that. Why are you doing this?
Want to hear the answer of it. Not just history's answer. Your answer for what happened here.
What happened here was an accident. Any anger you have, let it go.
Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead and all that come here.
The dead? You mean the Republic troops who were here?
The soldiers of the Bear. They were dead already. Their symbol diseased. Deserved to die as my brothers did at Boulder City. Mines, bombs. I carry nothing for them. Their deaths here were a mercy compared to the ones that still walk the divide.
Then what? The divide explode, kills your family, your wife and children.
My family, my tribe lives. Its history died long ago, fell under the shadow of the bull, consumed by another. chance.
If you're Legion, are you angry because I destroyed the Divide supply line instead of you?
The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR at Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The Divide was more than that. Its people more than that.
If you blame me for what happened here at the Divide, why do you care?
The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had markings of the Divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The Divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed a Euro road to the Divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too.
So you believe in this place. What is once was?
There was hope here. Another chance. A new nation stirring to life. A place I could have set my flag. Not the America of old, but something larger than the tribes of the East. Something larger than the houses of the West. Something better. The Divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. Now, like the dam, it's too covered in blood to see what it could have been. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw the Divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it to an end.
And that's why you want me dead.
My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both here isn't about that. It's about the message you carried. The one in that package, whether you knew it or not. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a symbol, and all that gather beneath its flag. I don't blame you for the Divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you.
I don't understand what message.
The nations of the Mojave, cracked and broken as the Divide, its people, the same. I have walked at Kaiser's command across the east into the west, far enough to know Kaiser's word did not drive me, far enough to see the end. You've seen it. No courier, whatever their flag, can ignore it. Why you didn't stay in the west, why you wondered. There's no future in the bear or bull. The bear is diseased, barely clings to life. And the bull, when the Legion reaches the sea, it will turn on itself and die. Your ignorance, carelessness, can be used with a purpose.
Then you learned the wrong message.
Really? Who's to say the truth of it? You? No. You walked from this, turned your back on it. Now you and others will answer for it. I'll start with the West. Let that burn. Then, if the East falters after, I'll bring the divide there as well. Burn away the flags. Begin again.
You want me to come here to the divide? I'm here, now what?
Your roads are not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
I'm not done talking to you yet. There's more I want to know.
Already heard you once, long ago and loud enough for history to hear. Tired of your messages. Still, curiosity drove you this far. Let's see what else it can do.
What is our history? Do you know me?
I knew all of you, your name, your road to and from the divide, what that meant for the Legion. We never spoke, knew you through your actions, knew you'd walked the West as I'd walked the East, learned different lessons, and I would never have discovered the divide without you.
I found some recordings from you on the road.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. Had the tech from the big empty recorder a woman gave me on its last legs. Didn't survive the road. Cast it and the tapes aside. If you heard them, there's no consequence. Ramblings. Reminders for a man who doesn't need them.
You wouldn't have recorded those messages if they didn't matter to you.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
I haven't listened to them all. If there's time, I will.
As I said before, it's of no consequence. Never intended you to find them. Never intended you to hear them. Questions in those tapes I still haven't found answers to. You won't be the one to give them.
This canyon is a mile long, maybe longer. Where can I find you?
At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Ugh, that's finally over. Thing takes forever to get through. Finally got through that talk.